guys, welcome back. It's your girl P, and today I want to talk about how many platforms is too many to be on. And I want to tell you guys, don't don't be like me. Don't do Paisley. Do not spread yourself thin. It's tiring, it's draining, and it will cause you burnout really quickly. So let's get into this. When I got started 4 years ago, I started on Chatterbait, and it was great. And I had no clue I was gonna be getting asked all these other things. Do you make customs? Do you have an OnlyFans? Do you do video chats? Do you sell your phone number? Do you sell your panties? Like all this shit. And so it just led me to think like, oh shit, I need an OnlyFans. Oh, I need to get mini vids because I can sell my panties, I can sell my content, I can offer video chats and customs there. Let me download Skype. Let me get this. Let me and it just kept building to where I've literally spread myself thin. So, listen, y'all. I've been on Chatterbait, Cam Soda, My Free Cams, ManyVids, Bonka Cams, Camversity, Phone Stars, Night Flirt, Sex Panther, Bigo. I was doing Bigo for a while. I had another OnlyFans. Um, I'm sorry if I missed something. I feel like I'm missing something. But it's like all these platforms. Oh, Twitter. Let's not count social media. Twitter, Instagrams constantly getting deleted. TikTok, Snapchat, keeping up with the paid versus free. Because back when I started, like, still selling Snapchat was a thing. I still think it is a thing, but it's, not as big of a thing as it was before. But, like, all these things. And if I can give my old self advice, when coming in as a cam model, have a fan site because they're gonna ask you, and have a clip site. So three platforms essentially: your cam site, your clip site, and your fan site is what I feel like I would have started with. Of course, social media, because that's just the way you need to market. Lately, I have not been too active on my social media. I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing necessarily, because I've been really focused on building my paid platforms and really, instead of bringing people from my social media to my paid platforms, I like these paid platforms to provide my clients and customers. I feel like they're getting a percentage, so I'm at this point, except for fan sites, that's a little bit different. But if we're talking about clip sites, cam sites, and phone sex sites, they have an internal fan base. So I prefer them to do kind of the marketing and stuff. I would recommend y'all starting with one thing. If you're starting as a phone sex operator, I would start off on Night Flirt, and I would do Night Flirt. I would upload goodies, I would get my tip menu going, and the next thing I would have is a mini vids. The reason being is because if you're posting goodies on your Night Flirt, you might as well post them to a clip site. In my opinion, ManyVids is the best one that has a lot of traction, that if you're posting consistently, you're going to get customers. You can also sell, like what you can't do on Night Flirt, you can do on ManyVids. So you can't just sell video chats, but you can sell them on ManyVids. You can sell your panties on ManyVids, or other used items, and then just your content. And you can also go live on cam if that's something that you choose to do, and use their internal fan site, which I think instead of doing like OnlyFans, I'm going to do a ManyVids fan club and put my focus into that. But you can do all those things from there. So if you're on Night Flirt and you're looking for something else, I would do Night Flirt, ManyVids, and go hard on Twitter. Get that build up, maybe try incorporating Instagram, but just really put your focus into those. If you try to do camming, phone sex, and content creation, it's just going to get all over the place. Therefore, if you're starting off as just a PSO, just do your PSO site and get you a clip site. If you don't use Night Flirt, I mean, there's Talk to Me, Sex Panther, sure there's plenty more, and other clip sites would include Clips for Sale and I Want Clips. But again, I feel like ManyVids is going to make you more money quickly. because they have all kinds of content on there. They have all kinds of things you can do there. So I would do NiteFlirt and ManyVids. Now, if you're a cam persona, I would say have 2 cam platforms that you're on. If you're just starting off, I would recommend Chaturbate just because it is easy to use. The bots are really easy to use. And then Chatterbait's one of those places where I feel like they're really accepting of all colors, shapes, and sizes to be on that particular platform. On some others, they kind of look for specific things or more go for this kind of girl or that kind of girl or whatever the case is. But Chaturbate, I really appreciate. So if I had to start over as a cam girl, I mean, what did I say? Oh yeah, cam girl. I would do Chaturbate, ManyVids, and possibly OnlyFans, Loyal Fans, or Fansly, whichever one of those you want to do. But if you're a cam girl, I definitely think it's important to not only have your cam platforms, but to have a fan site and a ManyVids. Because again, as a cam girl, you're going to be making content. ManyVids, I just think is a really, really good place. Now, let's talk to those people that don't want to do camming or phone sex, that only want to get into content creation. If you're just doing that, I would have you on ManyVids, a Clips for Sale, and a I Want Clips. I Want Clips, I think, is more female based. So if you're a dude listening, I would have an OnlyFans, a ManyVids, and a Clips for Sale. But as a content, or I mean, you can do what you want, but just as solely a content creator, definitely a ManyVids, a fan site, and another clip site. So 2 clip sites and a fan site, essentially. Sorry, I'm thinking all off the top of my dome because I'm trying to get a lot of content recorded for you guys, and I'm trying to give y'all as much information as I can. And I want y'all to take my videos and feel like you've taken something out of it. I don't want y'all to just watch my videos like, psh, this shit was stupid. But what was I gonna say? So how many platforms is too much? Also, as a content creator, if you're solely just a content creator, my friends that are successful, and when I mean successful, not just living paycheck to paycheck, but making like thousands of dollars, are posting very frequently. If you are just posting on clip sites, I still feel like you need to post at least 3 times a day. So 21 videos. Schedule, and this goes into scheduling. We could do another video on scheduling if y'all need to. Schedule your time to make your content so you're not making content every single day. Schedule your time to schedule your content out so that you can get everything scheduled where it needs to go. And start making your money. But being on too many platforms, so I guess overall, I want you to get out of this video. Please don't stress yourself out by being on more than like 3 paid platforms and then having your social media. Don't do like me. I've spread myself way too thin. When people ask the question, well, Paisley, what is your best platform that you make all of your money? Well, I can't really answer that because I make my money out of all these platforms in a combination of some months I make more money from this one, some I make more money from that one. But I don't think that's necessarily the way to go. I feel like have you good 2 to 3 platforms and go fucking hard on those. Okay? Now I need y'all to comment on my video. Okay? I need some comments. Comment. Like. And if your ass ain't subscribed, just subscribe to my channel. Dang. Help me grow out. Okay?